brothers, welcome back to DummyNation. Today we're going to be playing as the most upvoted comment in the last video, which is something I don't typically respond to threats, but this person who was threatening me had a lot of friends, so here we go with Romania. Now Romania starts out as the 43rd best GDP, 47th in military power, has the 5th most defensive power, because we have a lot of friends. We are part of the EU, so that is going to make things a little bit easier. Now, what will make things harder is we can't attack a lot of these countries without losing a lot of these alliances. And we need those alliances for our exchange rate, which is very high, which is going to make things easier to buy for us. But let's go ahead and switch our budget a little bit, bring down social spending as we always do, bring up research, and then bring up liquidity a little bit more. 2.41 is not going to be a problem. Growth is something to kind of keep in mind for like keeping your economy growing so that units are strong, but you will obviously want to buy most of your units at the beginning of the game. So let's go ahead and put 10 points into combat training, 3 points into reactive armor. We'll bank the 5 to get the economic research discount. And then let's buy a full unit of you guys. In fact, I'm going to buy 2. And then how much money do we have? What's our troops look like? Okay, good. We did need 2 units of commandos, absolutely. I would like half a unit of gunners. I would like a good amount of tanks. Let's get about 2K. And then throw the rest in... Yeah, we'll throw the rest into rockets. We need rockets as well. So that's going to be our military power. Now, we do start as a democracy. I'm going to flip to a autocracy right away. It's just so much stronger at the beginning of the game. Let's have that down to 6.8. Bring up martial law to about 50. That's good. We do lose a little bit of firepower and armor, but we gain, and a little bit of money, but we gain the benefits of martial law, which means we fight less rebels. So we should come out net positive. And we're just going to go ahead and wait on this and just kind of see how the world develops while we build up our army. Okay, and while our army is building up, I'm going to move my army over here into Georgia. Georgia is one of the best targets we can have, other than potentially Ukraine. But the reason we want Georgia is because we want access to a lot of these countries over here and to try and get a little bit more free economy power for us. So we're going to try and hold off on attacking Georgia until we get our military. But if Russia starts to go into them, or Turkey does, we're going to have to jump in right away. Ukraine is fighting Russia. Ooh. How hard are you guys fighting? Okay, Turkey's over here. Frick. Fight Georgia. We have 2 really good opportunities, but I think the best one is Georgia to give us more options. Come on. Give it to me. Give it to me. No, we didn't get any of it. Turkey grabbed it all. Frick. Okay, Ukraine. Consolation prize. Ukraine. Ooh, this is getting tough. We need to close these gaps. Ukraine really can open up because with just a few rebels because of how flat the terrain is. Turkey is doing exactly what I really wanted to do, and now we have to kind of bank on the fact that Russia is going to fall. So not a good position for us to be in. Potentially should have attacked a little bit earlier, but we'll send everybody home and kind of wait and see how this develops. Russia declared war on us. Could you not though? Cheap peace treaty. Okay, good. I maybe should have kept that and let them attack me because a lot of the people were already over here. Turkey is not... What's your relationship with everybody? They don't have a military. Who are your best friends? United States. I don't think we could get them. Let's test this out and see if we did attack Turkey, what's going to be the retribution. Valiant Norway comes to the defense. Buy you off. Mongolia's declared war on us. A terrible loss. Nobody else. Okay, so this is a good move for us. Let's go ahead and split and start taking Turkey. Turkey must have angered some people elsewhere because everyone's fine with us attacking Turkey. And this is a big economic boon for us to be able to grab that land. Gives us a lot of options. So us being a part of NATO, it's kind of a 50-50 split whether people are going to support you or support the NATO person you're attacking. But in this case, they're supporting us. So a great move for us, gives us a lot of options of where to attack next. Iran's declared war on us. Love that, but would love to not fight you. Let's go ahead and get that peace treaty out. I know people will come to our defense. Denmark's declared war on us. Would love to not fight you too. A little bit expensive. We'll go ahead and buy that just so we don't have to rebuy the troops that we'll lose in fighting Denmark. And there we go. Turkey is defeated. We have 1 million in the bank. What do we really need? Probably some more tanks while they're at their cheapest. Let's get some more tanks out there. Obviously need a lot more foot soldiers, but I think tanks is what we're going to need right now. And we'll see if anybody fights Iran. Looks like Kuwait is. Maybe we just get all of our troops down here, just in case anything develops in our favor. But Iran's going to win that war against Kuwait for sure. But if anybody goes into Iran, we're going to be right next to Tel Aviv, or Tehran, excuse me, which is their capital, which is right here. And the most economic zones are all zones that we border. So things are looking up for us. We're almost at 10 points to get that economic research discount. Economy go boom. Exchange rate bad. We lost a lot of our friends by attacking Turkey, which is fine. I mean, people are still mostly friendly with us. We could potentially get an alliance with China. 30,000, we'll go ahead and buy that. That should help out our exchange rate. Yeah, we're up to 87%, up from 55. So that was a big coup for us. And now we just kind of wait and see what else happens. I mean, Israel is also going down. They would be nice. They just have a 2,000 tanks, which is a big pain in the butt. But we'll go ahead and get that first level economic research, get the discount for 18%. And honestly, I'm going to buy a level of foot soldiers. We can almost buy 2. I'm going to go ahead and buy this one and then buy another level when we get up to 500,000 just to prepare ourselves. Israel, how are we looking? Still strong. Okay, good to know. India is falling. Ooh, too bad we can't get involved in that one. But honestly, I probably wouldn't at the beginning of the game. I was talking about this earlier on stream. India is kind of the graveyard of nations at the beginning of the game just because they have such a strong militia. If we go down to their bonuses, they start out with military service, which is great. That's one of the democratic bonuses. In fact, we are also a democracy. I'm going to go ahead and stay with a democracy. By the way, I restarted to try and get over to Georgia. It didn't work out. I'm going to go ahead and stay as a democracy this run, even though autocracy is by far the superior option. No, we're going to flip. We're going to flip. There's no point. We're going to just boop, and then boop, apply. So currently, as we sit, we are the 12th best GDP, 13th best military power. Things are looking very good for us. We still have a lot of friends. Somehow lost our friendship with the UK even before we switched to an autocracy, which is a darn shame. But we're still friends with Germany, France, and Spain. So our economy is looking still pretty sharp. Exchange rate is at 80%. We would love that higher. We lost about 7% by the UK not being friends with us. How much would that cost to get back? 3.6 million. Go kick rocks, brother. How about the United States? 700,000. We'll buy that. Oh, no. The game's currency is a little bit confusing because it'll be like 700,000, but what they really mean is like, no, it's less than a dollar's worth. So I was like, okay, whatever. We have another million in the bank. I'm going to go ahead and get a full unit of you guys, of some gunners, so we can capture territory a little bit fast. And we're just going to kind of wait on this. The rest of the world seems to be really engaged in involving India, so we really can't expect anybody to fight Iran anytime soon. So I kind of have to look for other targets, and I think a good target would be Jordan as soon as we get our troops. And the reason for that being is Jordan doesn't have any troops. Yes, they do have a lot of friends in the Arab League, but typically buying people off in the Arab League is pretty cheap. In fact, a better target than Iran or Jordan would be Iraq. Iraq is the 41st best GDP, where Jordan is the 77th. So I think it might be worth just investing a little bit into Iraq, then we could potentially get into Kuwait, or just Iraq will give us access outwards and we can join some of the rest of the world. So let's go ahead and make that our plan. And this is a good time because the rest of their Arab League is going to be concerned with or have wasted troops fighting Italy for Tunisia. So let's go ahead and see if we can get involved with this. How many people get angry with us? Okay, Morocco, Iran, Saudi Arabia. We'll start with Saudi Arabia. Cheap. Egypt, did you declare war? No. Okay, so we got rid of everybody for like less than 10 ducats. So now we're just fighting Iraq mano a mano, and we are still spawning rebels because we don't have the full level of martial law yet, which is fine. But definitely worthwhile to join in on fighting Iraq right now. This is going to pump us up. We're already the 11th best GDP, and we haven't even hit the capital yet, so things are looking very good for us. 8th best military power is very strong, and we're just going to continue to push our advantage. Okay, Iraq is out of here. 10th best GDP now, 8th best military power. Germany, we lost our alliance with. That probably really affects. Yeah, that really hurts us. Everybody wants a million. Everybody hurts my feelings by not wanting to be my friend. Russia? Okay, you don't want to be my friend either. I understand. Russia's going into Turkmenistan. Wish I had seen that sooner. Turkmenistan won that, though. Yeah, let's get up into Turkmenistan. Let's see if we can do this little movement. Yeah, we're just not going to be able to get over there in time to get anything meaningful. I mean, we can still try, but I doubt we're going to get anything. Yep, we didn't even get anything out of that. Major L. Kuwait doesn't have any troops, though. Let's go fight Kuwait. All right, Kuwait's done. Egypt declared war on us. I would love to not fight you. It's less than a ducat. That's fine. Now, we could potentially get involved in India. Sudan's declared war on us. Could you not, though? Let's buy some more commandos, and we'll think about it. I feel empowered with our new militias, so we're going to get over here. That was literally the path I was going to take. You lose to these rebels, please. You're going to win. Okay, let's go over here and fight India. I want to work my way up to the breadbasket of their economy, which is this northern kind of loop right here. So we are spawning some rebels. Fair. Let's Let's go ahead and split our army one time and kind of work multi-path to get up there. Nobody's really going to be fighting us for this land because everyone loses to everyone takes such attrition to India's mini militias that they give up. But this is going to really jump up our military by grabbing this. Not even with the real economic zones of India, we're already up to 7th place. Oh, we have 4.1 to spend. Missed that. We'll throw a little point into smart taxation. War's going well with India. Moving a lot of progress, but, you know, it's kind of a win-lose battle because we gain land somewhere, but we lose it elsewhere because of the militias. Yeah, fight that one, and then we'll need to move over here. We're also building a few more commando units to try and strengthen our numbers on that front. But the money we're going to get from this, we're already up to 4th best GDP. We'll probably be at 3rd by the end of India. Things are going very well for us. Russia has seen how well things are going for us and declared war on us. Peace treaty 3K, easy. Oh, Russia might be falling. No, we stay on India. We stay on India. Okay, now that we have those 3 units of commandos, let's buy 4,000 more tanks. And just have an army up here ready to go in case Russia does anything foolish. I might let them attack me just because the European powers are all going to come to my defense and whittle down his army, that then we can go into Russia. But we have another 4.1 to spend. Let's not sit on that. Let's throw that into smart taxation to get that 2nd level. As we kind of roll through some of India, let's bring this army down here so we don't have to reconquer this land. And now go fight. We have lost our alliance with China. Let's get that back. Exchange rate up to 74%. Good. And we have 2 million in the bank. Let's buy some more rockets. And now we have a full-fledged army up here. Oh, just missing some gunners. But we almost have a full-fledged army up there ready to go. Okay, India's been defeated. Fantastic. We are now 3rd best GDP, 3rd best military power. I think our next target we got to be ready for is potentially Russia. But I'm going to go ahead and combine this army down here and just say, hey, hang out here. In fact, let's move you to the ocean. Hang out here. And let's just see if China jumps on anybody over here that maybe we want to be better positioned for. We lost a lot of tanks in that battle. We're net positive, though, so things are not all lost. And you are looking more and more appealing. Have to keep an eye out. Okay, the more I look at this, the more I think we're just going to attack Russia. So let's send everybody home and get prepared for that. We have another 4.1. My gosh, the economy, the research just tanks up. Being in the EU is so great. Wait, before we attack Russia, let's go after North Korea. Their only friend is China and Russia. We've bought off Russia a lot, and China's our friend, so that might negate that. But they have South Korea, which is very valuable. So I want to jump over there and grab that as soon as we possibly can. What's your military even look like? 400 tanks and 180 gunners? Yeah, we can definitely pay the price for that. For what is what? The 16th best GDP? 100%. That's totally worth. North Korea, time to go down. We'll see if anybody who declares war on us. I'm expecting Russia to, but we'll have to wait until their military's gone. Any wars? No. Nobody came to their defense. Free land. Sick. Yeah, that was very much worth it. Now we're making 6.3. Things are looking very up for us. Let's just send everybody. Tell them to go home. Get that multiple out of there so we don't actually click it later. What do we have? We have 10,000 rockets. I would love to get just 10,000 tanks. We could definitely use some more foot soldiers for sure. As I'm preparing a war with Russia. I think that would be a smart move. But I want to make sure that we don't have to then play on the back foot afterwards. Oh, we're already done with smart taxation. That's great. We can go straight into self-sufficient economy. That will take a little bit of time. Digital economy might be worth it for us, though, in all honesty, just because we have friends still. Have friends. I don't know. Maybe we'll just go into self-sufficient economy and just kind of ignore those problems for right now. Russia, still got about 5,000 K tanks. I wonder if we missed our window. Okay, 6 million in the bank. Let's buy 5,000 more tanks. And I honestly think we'll just go into Russia. We'll fight them because right now they're as strong as, or they're weaker than Mexico. So cost-loss ratio, if you will, cost-benefit ratio, I think is highest. Ooh, but Iran's falling. Let's jump in on that. Oh, we'll buy some more. I would love to get you guys up to 1 million, but we'll spend some more money on foot soldiers while we kind of conquer up this guy. Iran will be lovely for us. We'll get Tehran. We'll split this army, just try and capture as much land as we possibly can. Yeah, you went in the perfect place. Great. So we'll get a lot of this. We'll split some with Germany and France, but France is still our friend, so we don't mind empowering them for right now. Don't let Germany get up north. There's some economic zones I would love to just not lose. Yeah, cut them off. Nice. All right, they're done. Let's send everybody home. Got another 6 million in the bank. Tanks, and then we go fight Russia. And before we do that, we can actually get a level of smart self-sufficient economy. We have 75 million firepower. They have 13, so we'll win this fight. We'll take some losses. But the benefit of getting Russia's economy is going to be very good for us, and we're in great position to grab the breadbasket of their economy, which is this region right here. Here comes their army. Looks like it was split. Great. No, that was their whole army. Oh, okay. Some people have declared war on us, though. Vietnam and Israel are probably the ones I'm most concerned with. So let's buy off Israel first. A little expensive, but nothing we can't handle. Vietnam also has a substantial military, but they're cheap enough to buy off. And we'll see who else was there. Uganda. Just Uganda. Pretty cheap to buy them off, too. Fantastic. All right, let's start buying up some military while we wait. Get a full unit of you guys. And we'll just kind of build up a second army, and we'll deploy you guys into fours to try and capture as much of Russia as we can before anybody else decides to get involved. I'm actually going to move this one army down here and just be like a rebel suppression. Put them on defense. Good. We're almost done over here. I'm going to let that army finish up. And we are really rolling in the bank now. Still third best GDP. Who's second place? Oh, it's China and the United States. I don't know why I even had to think that, but I love that. I've really become a big fan of using the defensive modifier a lot sooner. It makes getting territory so much easier that you don't have to constantly backtrack manually with an army. Our exchange rate, 81%. Good. We're doing pretty well on this front. We have just these unit of these guys to get done, and then we can invest the rest of the money into tanks, get another 4,000. Fantastic. And then we'll probably need to spend some more into rockets. I did invest heavily in rockets to begin with, so we still have 7,000. We did lose about 3,000, which is unfortunate, but that was the price of fighting down Russia's army to begin with. Was just something that we just had to do. By the way, where's my third army? Stop fighting over freaking islands, brothers. Separate. Spread out. I wish the pathing was a little bit more like, hey, if one army's going there, don't go there. In fact, now that we're I'm just going to bring this army in to help fight more and stop playing defense. I think we're fine on the front. Let's just try and capture more land quicker. All right. 5th Army is ready to deploy. We'll send them to the front. Start over on another army. Get a unit of commandos. And just kind of wait for more money. But things are progressing really well. No one else has attacked Russia at all. So we can really kind of lay the sledgehammer on them here and now. And then even potentially go into Japan, who only has 8 million firepower, and kind of repeat the process here. Now, Japan will probably have a few more allies. Not really. Just China and Ethiopia. Are we still friends with China? No, we lost that. Let's get that back. Good. Exchange rate up high. And we'll just kind of keep powering through here. Whoa. Ooh. China's only got 52 million firepower, but they have only all their strengths wrapped up in commandos. How many commandos do we have currently? We have the same amount. Let's get some more commandos, get a little bit more advantage, get a big tank. Oh, big tank. And let's get ready for a war with China here. The timing should work out by the time we finish up Russia's overseas territories that we're then ready to go into China. China does have some friends. Japan, Mexico, and Russia. So really just Japan, but Japan we can buy off. So they really only have one friend we need to worry about because we're going to delete Russia here rather quickly. Yeah. I think this is a good move. All right, Russia's defeated. Great. Let's start massing everybody on the border with China. We still have about 19 million firepower we're waiting on. That should come rather quickly. In fact, I'm just going to buy another big order of tanks real quick. And as soon as these guys are done, we're going to go to war with China. All right, 10 million firepower on the ready. Another level of self-sufficient economy on the ready. China still weak. 71 million firepower against our 99. We should win this, especially as China's army split right now. So let's go ahead and attack the capital, see if we can take out any troops that already exist there. In fact, let's just make sure we sneak attack them real good. And we were able to catch an army by surprise. Mexico has declared war on us. So has Japan. Mexico is not that much of a priority, so we'll buy them off, but Japan will be. Japan's really cheap too. Good. And China's caught in my Indian territory having to fight my rebels, so that's even better. What's their firepower at now? 45 million, so I'm going to keep everybody together for right now. But we are, as soon as we knock down another couple of militaries, we're going to really put the pressure on them. Now, invading China is important to stay along the coast. This is where all their economic zones are. So after we've captured their capital. This is the area we want. We want this area down here as well. But we'll wait for their armies to come up before we have to worry about consolidating. Let's go ahead and buy a couple more units and get ready for another army so that when we do split, we can have another army on the go too. All right, they only have 1 million guys left. We'll wait for this last army to come up, and then we're going to start splitting. Good. Let's at least split in half for right now. They have 12 million. I think yeah, we could definitely split again. All right, I think this is the last real big army. How much do you have left? 2 million. Great, we can split more. We'll take every unit we have. Not you. You're down to 6. No, you're down to 10. Okay. We'll take every unit we have and split them once more. And now we're going to just really start to roll into China. These 4 units are about to be able to come over here, and we're just going to steamroll through the rest of China. Does this put us in first place yet? No, still second. 36%. Behind the United States is 57. But once we get all of China, that might change the game a little bit. We might move up into first. 24 million in the bank. Let's, buys us 7,000 more tanks. Let's go. This army's going to be massive. All right. This army's ready to go. Send them out. Get some more of you guys ready to rumble. And in fact, we'll split this army. All right. All of mainland China has been defeated and is now ours. We're at 51%, still in second place. We capture their Malaysia holdings for the most part. We just got to get through their Africa holdings to make sure that they don't come back to fight us ever again. And then, honestly, Japan, with 6 million firepower, is a delicious target, especially as they just lost some troops. So this new army will be ready to potentially deal with that. We'll save the money. But as soon as we've eliminated China, Japan is next. And we have 8 points. I'm going to go ahead and throw a point into remittance, and I think we'll start working down that next. Oh, and people were fighting. Looks like the United States. Oh yeah, the United States tried to fight Italy. That could be a huge jumping stone for us just to win the game. We'll definitely have to keep an eye on that. The United States only has 35 million firepower. What if we just hopscotch right into the United States? What's our firepower at right now? 100. Well, we would win that. We would win that for sure. Let's keep that on the back pocket for right now. Let's get like another army out here. Make sure that we finish China. Go into Japan, and then maybe just go straight into the United States? No, they're up to 40 million. That we've been lied to. Okay, they're building up. All right, China's been defeated. Great. Let's accumulate everybody on Japan's shores and get ready for that. Why is the pathing like that? Just go straight there, my friend. My arch nemesis strikes again, the pathing of this game. Okay, everybody's here. Go into Japan. Japan's army's been defeated. Great. Keep going. Who are the United States' friends? Just Brazil. We can definitely fight the United States. The United States is notorious for having their armies heavily split. So let's get a few more rockets. And then I think we're just about done with Japan. We're going to go into the United States. Rockets are done. Great. Send everybody over to Washington. We'll start building reinforcements as we need to. All right, the whole gang is here. Their army is not. Let's invade Washington. We'll probably buy off Brazil just to not have to fight them if they declare war on us. Did they? Nope, they don't care. Great. United States, they have more than that, I swear. Don't lie to me. Maybe they do. 17 million. Okay, we can split once. Okay, down to 9 million. Good. Let's go ahead and split again. Okay, now I don't think they have an army, so let's split even more. Oh my gosh, we're already at 90%. Is this gonna be our fastest game ever? Hold on. Everyone just come together for a minute. Split and go. Okay, a few people are declaring war on us. Germany, we would love you to not. Buy you off. I think Vietnam also declared war on us. Yep, buy you off. Oh my god. That scared me. That was I think that was the fastest we ever played. I think that was a record for us, just in terms of winning speed. Holy cow, Romania was fun. We love Romania. That's a world record. Previous world record was 24,992. We beat it in 24,22. Hold on, let's check it out. 22. Romania. That is in fact a world record. Suck it, MK Mevins. Let's go. Romania, great suggestion. Thank you so much for it. If you have a nation you want me to play next, put it in the comments down below. I play as the most upvoted comment in each video. But as we do start to wrap things up, I just want to say thank you guys so much for watching. Especially made this fun of the video. If you have made this fun of the video, hey, give it a thumbs up. Really helps out a lot. If you're new around here, subscribe for more. I put up videos every day. But boys, I will see you in the next one. And a special thank you to all of my members with shoutouts to producers Icy, Quagsire Lover 32, Kevin Andy Stamps, Christopher Ryans, King Arctic, and executive producers Miskits the Mallard, A137, Mason / Aurelius, Rob Drake, Uther Ekanal, Brock Lowry, Daniel Stevens, Sakari Scarlett, Morwin, Ogun Gabriel, Maverick 149, Jeremy Daniels, Austin, Abigalula, The Lesser Adam Mar, Ollie Cox, Ghost Spurs, Chris Mitchell, and Solar Galaxy. Thanks guys for watching. I'll see you in the next one.